Hi friends, this is Hari Krishnan. This particular video clip is all about the usage of online storage. Many IT giants are providing the online storage option. Say for example, Microsoft is providing you OneDrive option where you can keep your files online, as well as Google is giving you the option of Google Drive. Why do we need these options first? Right? So if you don't have an option like online drive, what you normally do to share a file with your friend? Okay, in the earlier days, what we normally do is we used to keep a pen drive or any external media like memory card or a CD or DVD drives. Okay, so we'll be copying all those files in the text external storage medium, and you will just give it to your friend, and he or she will copy that file, and they'll use it. Okay, this process seems to be fairly simple, but the problem is it is creating duplicates. Okay, so one file will be available in your computer, and you're copying it in an external storage device, and from the storage device your friend will take a copy, and so three different copies of the same file will be available, and sometimes we'll get confused over which one was updated and which one was not. So such sort of confusions will be there, and to avoid that, we may just go for this kind of online real sharing, and let's see how we can do it. And uh, for this demo, as I already said, I'm going to use Google Drive, and you could see the Google Drive option here in my mobile, and I'm opening that one. In the meanwhile, I insist you to check whether your drive is up to date. Okay, you can just check it in the Play Store, right? Okay, so let's quickly run through this layout option, and here you could find the menu option and the user account which is associated on the right side here, and on the bottom you could see four different links which is actually hidden here because of the marker. One is home, another one is starred, and third one is shared, and fourth one is files, which is actually hidden, sorry. And yeah, here these are the four options available, and among those four options, two are very important. One is this files option. Okay, so on the bottom, right, files, uh, whatever files uploaded by the user or created by the user. Okay, the user, I think you could you might have remember, right? So whatever account you have configured, right, so it belongs to that user, and it was created or uploaded by the user. Okay, so all those files are owned by the particular user. Okay, you can see all those files in this files corner. And second one is shared here, second option. Okay, if you click on this, you could see the files which were shared by other users to you. Okay, so on the bottom you could see the name of the persons who shared the document. Okay, so these documents were shared by other users. Okay, and they are sharing this document. I can open this file, I can edit this file, and if they allow me, I can edit this file. Okay, so all those options we'll see it later. Okay, so all those sharing options and how you could control other users from viewing it, editing it, and other things. Okay, other stuffs we'll see it in a different video. Like the amount of storage space available for us. For that, you need to look at the menu option here, right on the top. Click on it, and you could see on the bottom how much space is available for you and how much has been occupied. Okay, so here 614 MB of 15 GB used. So I do have some around 13 point something GB unused. Okay, so this is the first thing we need to look at. Okay, and second, how can I upload a file, or how can I make a file to reach my Google Drive? Okay, there are many ways. Here on the bottom you could see a plus symbol, right? Click it, and you could see you can create new folder, the first option here, right? On the drive you can create a new folder, And second option, you can upload a file. Third, you can use your camera to take a photograph, or you can just scan an image, like they are asking us to scan a photograph through camera, right? And you can use Google Docs application, okay, where you can create a Word document, right? In Microsoft Office package, you'll have an application called Word. So if you want to create a text document, you have to use this Google Docs, and it needs the Google Docs app to be installed in your mobile. The next option is Google Sheets, where you can create spreadsheets of your choice, right? The Microsoft's MS Office equivalent of the same is MS Excel, okay? So if you want to create a spreadsheet like that, you can use this Google Sheets option. And if you want to create slides, okay, like PowerPoint slides, you can use this option of Google Slides, okay? So all these documents will be kept in Google Drive by default, okay? Whatever document you are creating here will be kept in Google Drive, and if you want, you can just download it, okay? So let us now see an example of uploading a file from here, and we'll create a folder, and we can just upload a file inside that folder, and we can just share it with our friend, okay? So that's what we are going to see now, okay? So you could see the amount of files and folders I'm having in my drive. So these are the files and folders which I already have in my drive. So the first task of ours is to create a folder, okay? So I'm pressing the plus sign here on the bottom, and I'm choosing the folder option, okay? So it is asking me to name the folder. I'm giving DFD. I'm going to use, or I'm going to upload a data flow diagram PowerPoint file. So I'm creating a folder with the name DFD. So I'm creating it, and you could see the folder has been created here, right? Just click on that folder, and you could see no item is available, since it is the folder which is newly created. It doesn't have any files inside it. Now to upload a file in this area, again I'm going to press the same plus symbol, and I kept my PPT in my mobile, okay, mobile storage space. So if I want to upload it now, okay, so I'm pressing the upload button here, and it will take you to the phone file browser option. I'm choosing my mobile storage, and in that I have to pick the right folder. Yes, so here is my file. So this is the file I want to upload, okay? So select this file. If you want to upload multiple files, no issues, you can just select whatever file you need, and you can just upload it, right? So here I need just only one file to be uploaded, so I'm selecting this one, and I'm pressing the open button on the top, okay? Here on the top you could see an open button, so press it, and you could see the status here. Yes, the file is getting uploaded, and it is done. Before getting into the options available with the file, we need to see other two options, okay? One is sorting, and another one is view, right? On pressing the sorting option, you will see you do have some 5 different options, right? 5 different options to see those files, okay? So in 5 different ways the files can be arranged, okay? One is based on name and last modified, and last body modified by me. That means you can share it with your friends, and if they are modifying the document, that also can be considered, okay? And last opened by me, and based on size, and the fifth one, storage used, it represents the size, okay? Fine. And another option is view here, right? So on the right side you have some 6 tiles like thing, and it will give you thumbnail view, okay? So just click on it, and it will show you the same files, same set of files and folders in a thumbnail view, okay? Just click on it again, and we'll get back to the mode, right? Fine. So here you could see 3 dots just beside the file. So if you want to see the properties of the file, you can just click on it, and you could see various options like make a copy, send a copy, or open with, or else download, rename, all those options are mostly you might have seen all these options in computer or mobile phone, right? And you can remove this one. Yeah, you can add a shortcut to this to your home screen that you can do. On clicking that shortcut directly, it will open up the document. So all such things are available here. The most important property among this particular thing is this share option. Okay, sharing will never create a multiple copy of your file. Okay, if you are sharing this particular file with your friend, uh, it doesn't mean that you are creating a new copy. Okay, you are inviting your friend to work on the same document. Okay, so that's the meaning of share. We'll see this option in a new video. Okay, fine. So now let us try to open this one. Okay, to open this particular file, PPT file, because this is a PowerPoint file, and to open this file we need an application which supports PowerPoint presentations. Okay, we need an application to open this file, and I have installed Google Slides in my mobile phone. If you are using any other application, for example WPS Office and other applications, the file will be downloaded to your mobile phone and then it will be opened. Okay, but if you are using Google Slides, because all those things are Google products, right, it will helps you to edit the particular document online. Okay, so it won't create a duplicate copy in your mobile phone. So I suggest you to use Google Slides if you want to edit any PowerPoint slides online. Okay, fine. So let me show you that application here on the bottom. Yes, here you could see it has been already installed, and let me just quickly show you. Just click on this one, click on this file, and you could see it has been opened in Google Slides. Okay, so I was able to see, I'm able to see all those content in the PowerPoint presentation. Okay, the due credit will be given to the original author. This was not the file of mine, I have downloaded it from net. Okay, so this is how you'll upload a file to Google Drive. Thank you so much.